Russell Wilson set a deadline, April 15th, for a new contract, and he got it late last night as the team delivered in a big way. They made Russ the highest-paid quarterback in the NFL. 4 years, $140 million extension. And you might say Wilson hasn't been the best quarterback in football, but therefore he shouldn't be the highest-paid quarterback. That's not how this works. With the game on the line, there's no other quarterback in the NFL I'd rather have leading a game-winning drive than Russell Wilson right now. I would not. It's the greatest comeback in NBA playoff history. Down 31, they came back to beat the Warriors. What the heck happened last night?
I can't believe what I saw. Obviously, we saw history, 31-point comeback. You just quit playing, and that happens. And look, this is a team that fights complacency, whether it be before a ball game or during a ball game. And Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell, for people who don't know on the Eastern Seaboard, are two incredible players, and they have dominated 2 games in the series. It's 1-1, but those 2 guys, the Warriors have not found an answer.
Peter's NFL column, Football Morning in America, every Monday exclusively on NBCSports.com. I was wondering about Russell Wilson's leverage. He said last night that was it, midnight deadline, or else then he wasn't going to sign a contract. So what were the other options that could have happened here?
Russell Wilson knew all along that for the next 3 years, he was only playing for the Seattle Seahawks.
But there was a reporter rumor out there. Colin Cowherd was saying he's hearing that Russell Wilson wants out of Seattle, so his wife has more opportunities in New York. And I thought, well, like, I don't
have any idea. I don't cover wives. But
now I could do the Russ roll right there.
Let's see it.
All right,
that's the only one right there where he. That's it. That's it. Where
he's killing it.
No, he's not.
Killing it.
He's not. She's killing it.
I can just tell you this. The agent and the player all along knew that there was virtually zero chance that they were not going to be on the Seahawks for the next 3 years.
I mentioned I was going to defend Doug Gottlieb. Not that Doug Gottlieb asked for this, but Doug, the Fox Sports talk show host, and he's filled in on this program before. He sent out a tweet. He said, biggest myth in basketball, New York City has ball players. Stephon Marbury responded. He starts to say things like, Doug, do you remember how dirty I used to do you in front of your daddy? Marbury goes on to say his father would be screaming at the beginning of the game. By the end, his father would walk up to me like, you didn't have to do this to my son in front of the whole camp. Yes, I did. He's doo-doo, and you hype him like LeVar Ball. If I could set it up on West 4th Street, you against Stephon Marbury, one-on-one.
I'd take mom and I get beat. I mean, again, like, the game, basketball's not played one-on-one. Basketball's a 5-on-5 game. And oh yeah, by the way, he's still a professional basketball player. I talk for a living.
Tune in to the Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience or the DP Show app.